Good morning. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Creativity. Welcome to Coffee and a Card. My name is Tiffany Almeida. I'm with Pretty and Paper Crafts, and I'm going live today showing you a project using the ice cream swirl bundle. This is a super cute bundle. I fell in love with it when they demonstrated it at On Stage last year. And I happen to have two birthdays coming up this next week that I needed to make some extra special cards for. My husband and my daughter are both celebrating birthdays this week. My husband will be 41 and my daughter will be 18 years old. Can you believe it? My baby, 18. It's gone way too fast. So I thought, well, I want to make something special, something super sweet, something above normal for them. So I did a fun fold card that I'm going to show you guys. You've seen it before. It's not a new concept, but it is a pretty cool card. And we're going to do, I made one for my daughter this morning. I'm going to make one for my husband now, and bring you guys along for that little journey. But this set is super cute and there's a lot that we can do with it. I could honestly spend so much time playing with it. The dies are awesome. It can make a little cone card, or a 3D type object. It has some really cool details in the cone. You can do multicolored swirls if you wanted, layering the ice cream. You've got cherries and strawberries and donuts and sprinkles and straw, and it's just a really, really fun, cute bundle. So this is the card I made for my daughter. Her favorite flavor of ice cream is the mint chocolate chip. So of course I had to do mint chocolate chip. And when you open it, it's one of those pop and twist cards, I think they're called. So, for her birthday, I did a happy 18th birthday. Hope your day is sweet. Just a really cool pop-up card. This is definitely a labor of love. It's not actually too hard, other than all the layers that you want to add. But I figured let's make one for my husband. And his favorite flavor of ice cream is strawberry. So we're going to do a strawberry cone, um, using some of these fun products. Now, before I get started, make sure you comment with hashtag ice cream swirl, the name of the bundle, hashtag ice cream swirl, all one word, no spaces, and you'll be entered to win a creativity delivered kit. Now, this one is from a few months ago, using the autumn leaves bundle. It comes with 8 projects. It comes with a pack of designer series paper and some embellishments and everything that you need, plus this cute little reusable zipper bag that you can use to carry your supplies in, to store your cards, to store your adhesives. A great little bag. And I love that they're mesh. You can see through what's inside of them, but it's also got this cute pop of color at the top. So that is going to be going to somebody who comments with hashtag ice cream swirl at the end of the video. Okay, so let's go ahead and make my husband a birthday card. He'll have no idea that I've done this for him. Now, he's going to know I made a card for him, but it's going to be a wow card. And I will tell you, uh, I will be traveling on his birthday and I will be out of town for my daughter's birthday. So I feel like total doo-doo for like bailing on them. I don't this is the first time I'm not going to be here for their birthday, so it sucks a little bit, but it's going to be fine and they will have a great time. My husband's going to take my daughter out to dinner, and with my other daughter, so they're going to go together, and then I'm taking my daughter to get our nails done today and have lunch, so we're celebrating a little bit early. And then I'll celebrate with my husband on Tuesday night before I leave out of town on Wednesday. So it's gonna be a crazy week, birthday celebrations. But I thought I can't not get him or make him a cool card. So this is called a pop and twist, I think pop-up twist card. And there's a really cool mechanism that we need to make, and I'm gonna make it with you just so you can kind of see the process from start to finish. So let me grab a piece of, I need pool party, but I want to see if I have a scrap that would work. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I basically used the this paper here, this paper pack is called Lighter Than Air, and it's a really, really cute, definitely got the subtles, and I just picked a piece of paper that I wanted to use for the card. And so the piece that I picked for him, because it was pretty much the most masculine or unisex color or design that I could find, was this piece with the polka dots. And I thought, oh, this would be a cute little background. So we're going to do a pool party base. Now the pool party base is 4¼ by 11, scored in half at 5½. And then I have a piece of basic white that'll be the backing to this base, which is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then I just cut the DSP to 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so it's just got this tiny little border. So we can glue these pieces down so that they don't go anywhere. I can't believe it. I will be in Houston next week. So I had my weeks messed up. Last week I told you that I wasn't going to be live for the next 2 weeks, but I was actually off by a week. It's been crazy. I'm trying to keep it all straight. But so it's for the next 2 weeks that I won't be live, because this following weekend I'll be in Houston. And then the weekend after that, I'll be coming back from my retreat in Ellensburg. So I've got a pretty crazy schedule coming up in the next 2 weeks here. So I will not be able to craft with you guys again until what is that? The last week in March. I don't even know if it goes to that far or if it's April. Okay, so that's our base. And then we need to cut our mechanism. So our mechanism is going to be 8 inches by 3 inches. So let's go ahead, cut this down to 8 inches by 3 inches, and then we'll do some scoring, and I'll show you how to make this mechanism. Super easy. So 8 inches by 3 inches. So let's cut this to 8. And I do everything upside down, so I probably should flip this over for you guys here in a second. All right. So 8 by 3. Okay. 8 by 3, and we are going to move the cutting blade out of the way. We're going to score this at 1½ on the short side. So this is going to just be scored in half down the middle. So 1½. Okay, and then this needs to be scored in half the other way, which is 4. So we'll score it at 4. Okay, now we're going to put this at 2½, and we're going to take a little pencil, and we're just going to mark right where the paper is in the track. So just mark in the track right at 2½, and then again at 5½. Okay, and then we're going to flip it over, do the same thing on this side. 2½. And 5½. So remember, 8 by 3, score it in half, both sides, 4 and 1½, and then we're going to mark it at 2½ and 5½ on both sides. And then we're going to take our scoring blade. We're going to line up our marks in the track here. So diagonally across, we're going to mark those, and we're going to score it from point to point. And then we're going to turn it, do the same thing on the other side. And I know it's probably hard to see in the camera, but just trust me. That's what we're doing. And just going to score that point to point. Okay, that's it. So this is our mechanism. And we are going to fold and burnish all along all those score lines that we just made. And when we score the diagonals, we want to score the opposite direction of the one that we did folding the other way, the one that's in the middle. Okay, so when we fold this up, we're going to make like a little froggy. I always think of Frogger. I always think of those things, those toys where the frogs leap or whatever. But yeah, so it's like a house. We're making a house. So we've tucked in the sides basically. So we've just tucked them in. So I like to lay it flat, and then I like to kind of push out the edges and make sure that it lays nice and flat. Okay, like that. Now, we're going to glue this little mechanism inside of our card. So we're going to take, and first of all, if you want something on the inside, you need to glue that down. So I want this on the inside, and I want to stamp on it. I want to say, hope your day is sweet. So I'm going to stamp that down towards the bottom in black ink. So I'm just going to do that first. And this piece I just cut to 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. There we go. Okay. All right, so we've got that. Now we can glue this to the inside. Uh-oh. My glue must be stopped up. Okay. So let's glue this to the inside. And then we can glue our little mechanism. Now, I like to use liquid glue, but you could use tearing tape or like Seal Plus, something that's nice and strong. So, use the one of your choice. So what you're going to do is you're going to put adhesive just on the triangle part, just this top triangle part. Okay. And you can also, if you want to make sure you're doing this correctly, you can find the halfway point so that you have the exact center of your card. So that would be 2 1/8, because this is 4 1/4. So 2 1/8 is the 1/2 inch mark. So I've just made this tiny little dot. You see that little mark there? That's going to be my guide. So we're going to just take this glue side and we're going to put it, adhere it down so that it's right in the center. The tip of the triangle is right up to the top there. Okay. And you just kind of want to make sure that it looks straight and it's right up, but you don't go past the score line. Do not go past the score line or else you won't be able to close your card. Okay. So give that a second to dry since we use liquid glue. And we're going to put adhesive on the top of this triangle here. Okay. And then all we're going to do is just fold over our card and press it down. And it will glue to the card base. Okay. All right. And I apologize. My camera looks blurry to me, but maybe I just need glasses. If it's blurry to you, I'm sorry. I think it's trying to like focus. My camera's trying to do some sort of crazy wonky autofocus, and I haven't figured out with this new phone how to make it stop like moving. I need to do some more practicing, but I don't have time. I don't have time, darn camera. Okay. So when you open it, you will have this center pop up, and that is what that mechanism looks like. So it should close flat and then open. It is a little tight. It will not open all the way, but that's okay. That's how it's designed. Okay. Now, you also need another piece of cardstock. This is going to be your panel for the inside. This is cut to 11 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And you're going to score this at 2 3/4. So 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and 8 1/4. Okay. So there's our piece that goes on the inside. Now we want to fold it in a zigzag pattern. So an M pattern. And we just want to fold and burnish all those score lines so it lays nice and flat. Like that. Okay. So this is the way you want it to adhere down inside of the card. So you want this middle part to pop up. Okay. So you're going to take your piece of your card base here, and you're going to center this. Now, I just like to use my fold lines and just kind of make sure that I'm in the center there. And then I like to fold over the sides, fold them to the middle. So then you can see you've got these two edges revealed. And I just bring it down to make sure that I'm, got an even width from the top and the bottom. So you're going to take your adhesive of choice. I don't care if it's liquid glue or tear and tape or whatever, but you're going to put adhesive just on the mechanisms on the upper left and the bottom right. Okay, so just diagonal from each other. It might be the pattern on the paper, Patricia, you're right. Okay, so I've got adhesive here and I've got adhesive here, and then we're just gonna open and glue just down to that section. And we're gonna open and glue again just to that section. And because it's liquid glue, and I let go too early here, because it's liquid glue, we just have to give it a second to dry. Okay, and so then when you go to close this, it will fold in. Just giving it a little bit more time for this glue to dry. And sometimes it takes a little coaxing at first till everything kind of figures out what it's doing. And there you go. You've got this fun pop-up panel. Isn't that cool? I freaking love it. Look at that. Okay. So now we've got our panel. So now it's time to decorate. And I, like I said, am going to make myself a little strawberry cone, strawberry ice cream cone. I think this scrap will fit. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to make a little ice cream cone, and we're going to do a strawberry theme. So I have this scrap of petal pink that we're going to stamp on. Make it a little easy on ourselves, and we'll just stamp the ink on the ink. Ink on the same colored paper. Sorry, not ink on ink. So there's our strawberry. And then I'm going to take light petal pink, and I'm just going to color in the swirl, like some of the swirls. So some of the swirls will be darker. It's all going to be pink, but I just want it to be like a swirl. And you could use dark pink or like the darker blend, but I'm just going to use the light blend. It is going to dry a lot lighter than what it is right now. So just remember that when you're coloring on cardstock, it does come off a little dark at first, but then it dries really light. And then for some of the skinny area, I got to do a fine tip because I don't trust my skills here. So we're going to make a strawberry swirl. Okay, so there's our swirl ice cream. And that's the other thing too, is that if you wanted to die cut and have your die cuts be the swirl, you could do that too, where you would die cut this detailed piece and lay it over a plain piece, and then it would give you layers of 2 different colors. Or you can just color it. All right, so we're gonna die cut the swirl out, the ice cream, and we're gonna die cut the cone. And we also want this centerpiece that has the details of the cone. So we're gonna do both of those. And I'm also, well, I should probably do that first so I can just die cut everything. I want to stamp a strawberry to put on the cone. And then I also want a little wrap for the cone. So we need to find a color that we want for the wrap. And I kind of like the stripes and polka dots. Is that too much? Trying to find a color that will go. But I don't know if stripes and polka dots are just too crazy. Ooh, this one's pretty. This balmy blue. I don't know if it'll go with the colors we're using. That's purple. There's yellow. We could do yellow. Maybe yellow. Let's try yellow. I think that'll go. Okay, so we got our color for our little wrap for our cone, and now we need to do we need to stamp our strawberry. So I'm going to I need a scrap of white, and we're going to stamp our strawberry. And I'm going to stamp it in sweet sorbet. We'll make it a sweet sorbet strawberry. I think maybe, let's see, we'll do it in black. We'll stamp the outline in black. That didn't stamp very good. Try that again. There we go. Stamp our strawberry in black, and then we'll color it in sweet sorbet and soft seafoam blends. So let's see what light sweet sorbet looks like. I just drew on my hand because I'm awesome that way. So this is dark soft seafoam, and that's the light sweet sorbet. We can also take some dark sweet sorbet and just do some shading, where we know it's going to be darker. And that will actually make the center of the strawberry pop out a little bit more, like it's round. Okay, so we'll die cut that. We'll get our little strawberry, our swirl, and our ice cream cone. And our little cone wrap. Alrighty, so let me bring my big old heavy machine in. This will fit. You could fit all of these in the mini as well if you wanted to use the mini. I don't use the mini enough. I really need to use it more. All right, so there's our cone. And I am leaving a little bit of the top section. You can trim that off, but I kind of actually like to use it so that my ice cream cone has something to glue down to. So I'll show you that here in a second when I go to put it together. All right, where's my top piece? Cut these out. A little strawberry. And our cone. See, the top part is, come on, focus. See, the top part is just scored so it can fold in half like a card. I just think that feature's so cool. Okay, we'll do our little swirl. Ice cream cone. Ice cream swirl. And then we also need to do our wrap. Our cone paper. I always hated the cone papers. I'm like, they're in the way of my ice cream. They get all mushy and gross. All right, so let's cut these two out. Okay. So there's that. And that. All right. So let's put these away. I love that it has everything to cut out the donut and the strawberry and the cherry and the straw. The straw's really cute too. Okay. Now, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to use the little X-Acto knife piece of the Take Your Pick tool. And I'm just going to cut a little slit in the ice cream so that my strawberry can slide in like it's in the ice cream. I don't want it to just float on top. I want it to like actually go into the ice cream. So I just cut a little slit into it so that the end of my strawberry can just kind of go inside the ice cream. Maybe like that. Okay, so I'm going to put a little adhesive on the back of my strawberry and then slide it in here just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to put some adhesive on the cone. And we're gonna pop. Look at that yummy little strawberry cone, so cute. Pop that on there and you can see how it's a lot more area to adhere down the ice cream. So it's a little bit more secure. You packed your Big Shot and regret it because you can't do so much like full size. Oh no, Becky, I'm sorry. That's gotta be frustrating. Where would I be without my Big Shot? It would be hard to be like in the middle of moving and like packing up all your stuff and then be like kind of in limbo where you can't do anything. Ugh, torture. All right, so there's our cute little ice cream cone. So adorable. We're gonna put this on the front here, but first we need to do a little background, little die cutting of the background. So we're gonna take some basic white and I have this awesome new everyday label. I think it's called Everyday Labels. Everyday Details, sorry, Everyday Details. And I love these circles with the holes in them. So I cut the largest and the second to smallest. So I'm going to do a big circle. I'm just gonna pop out all of these little circles. Okay, and then the little one for our label, for our sentiment. So many little circles everywhere. They've taken over my craft room. Okay, so let's go ahead and die cut these two pieces. Throw this scrap away. Oh, Sandy, wait till you see the pop and twist. It's a fancy fold for sure. Okay, so there's those. All right, so now we have our little labels and we can stamp our Make-A-Wish on the little label. So, and we'll do that in basic black, or sorry, Memento black, not basic black. And this just barely fits on our little circle. So, Make-A-Wish. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and adhere our circle down to the front of our card, like so. And then what I'm going to do is take my dimensionals, and I had them out here somewhere. Where did I put them? Right here. Let's pop a couple dimensionals on the back of this guy. And let's adhere it down first, because I want to make sure I leave room for it. I made a mistake last time, and when I put down my label, or when I put down my ice cream, I didn't have enough room for my label. So we'll do that first. And actually, I wanted this, I should have put this as an angle. Oh boy. Like that, maybe. Okay, so Make-A-Wish. Now we're going to put dimensionals on the back of our ice cream. And we're going to adhere that to the front of our card. Oh, wait, before I do that, I almost goofed up. I want to tie some linen thread around it, and I'm trying to decide. I think I want to do the blue, but maybe I should do the pink. I don't know. I'm making this like every possible color there is. Will blue go? We'll do blue. It's all right. All right, so I should have done this first. It's okay. We'll make it work. Just so you know, tying a bow while it's like floating in the air is not the easiest task. So don't do it like me. Do it before you stick adhesive on the back. Okay. All right, so now let's go ahead and adhere that to the front. There we go. I want this to go up. Here we go. Okay. All right, so there's our ice cream cone. Look at it, so cute. And so the inside is going to be that fancy pop-up. And I don't know what I want to do to decorate it. So I'll show you my daughter's again. I stamped all the different little panels and then I die cut the number 18 out 4 times. Now my husband's turning 41. I don't know if I necessarily want to have it go 14, 41, 41, 41, 41 across. So I might decorate it a little bit differently. So this is where you come in. You guys can help me figure out how to decorate the inside. So I could do strawberries. What I should do is just stamp strawberries all along the background. I cut 4 panels that are 2.5 by 3.5. I could do strawberries, just stamp a bunch of strawberries. And then I could do, like, trying to think, because I could do, I don't know if I could fit happy birthday, like HA. It wouldn't be even. It would drive me insane to like split up the happy and the birthday. I could maybe do, I don't know. Let's stamp strawberries. I like that idea of just kind of keeping the strawberry theme. We could stamp a bunch of strawberries in the background. And we'll do them in black here, and then we'll color them. So we're just going to stamp strawberries every which way. His favorite, he's not a huge sweets fan, but he loves fruit. And his favorite ice cream is the Tillamook strawberry. Was that Oregon strawberry? I don't know. You know the Tillamook brand of strawberry ice cream? That's his favorite. And I am not a fruity type ice cream person. I like chocolate, caramels, toffees, peanut butter. So I'm not a, this is why I'm, this is why I'm breaking the scale and he's not, because he likes fruit and I don't. All right, so there's our strawberries. So let's see. Oh, what happened to my comments? Oh, Joanne, that's awesome. Yes, 21. That's an exciting year. You like ice cream, all of it? Me too. Me too. Okay, so we're going to take sweet sorbet. I'm just going to color all these in light sweet sorbet. We'll give it a base. Now, I don't know if you saw this because it's not zoomed in very closely. But if you leave yourself a little gap of white, it makes the strawberry look shiny. So I'm just leaving like a little sliver of white, and you might want to leave it like towards one side, or it could be in the center. But it gives the illusion of it being like a shiny strawberry, and also that it's like round, and like we'll come in with the dark sweet sorbet, and we'll also give it some shading. But this is how you can make it look like it has more dimension. In case some of you are like, you missed a spot, ma'am. No, I did it on purpose. Oop, gosh, dang it. I went outside the lines. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should try to fit happy 41st birthday in the panels themselves? Or do like Morgan's card and do happy birthday on the outside and the number 41 4 times on the panels? Or do we have a better idea? I hate coming up with ideas. It's the worst part because I suck at it. Sorry, my dog. She takes her job of being a guard dog very seriously. And she'll go like this for hours and hours and hours. I told my husband, I said, I want a shock collar for that dog. He's like, no, that's not nice. I'm like, no, really. Though we have found a little remedy for when we're going on walks. I'm going to close this door. When we go on our walks, if we carry a spray bottle with us and we spray her when she starts to bark, she stops. So we've kind of figured out a little workaround that we just carry the spray bottle and then she stops barking. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But for the most of the time, she corrects the behavior because she doesn't like the water. And I feel like it's a more humane way than spraying or what am I trying to say? Than the shock collar. But she goes in the back fence and fights the neighbor dogs and she's literally chewing the fence. Any gap in the fence that she can find, she chews away at it. So that's fun. Our fence looks really cool. So yeah, I told my husband, I'm like, oh, this dog. Why? But yeah, I don't know if I can live without a dog, but Bailey sure makes me want to try. Because like Cashew, she's the sweetest, best dog in the whole wide world. And I feel like I would want a million dogs just like her. My husband says that's not true and that she's a pain in the butt, but I really like her. She's so cuddly and funny. So now I'm just coming in with this dark sweet sorbet and I'm just kind of doing some shading to make it look like the top of the strawberry and this one side with the line is the shaded part, like the darker part. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just kind of passing over with the dark just in that area, just to kind of give it the illusion of shadow. Okay. All right, now for the green, let's go ahead and keep with that same color palette. Let's do the light or the dark. So, oh gosh, I always think dark, soft sea foam. Goodness gracious, why can't I say that? Dark, soft sea foam. I think I keep trying to say so saffron, and it's not so saffron. Does anyone miss so saffron? That soft yellow? I kind of miss it. Not my favorite color, but it had its purpose. Though I kind of feel that way about every color they take away. I'm like, no, I needed that. And as soon as I'm done coloring, I'll look up and see what suggestions you guys have given me for this birthday card. Because I got to figure out how to decorate it, and decorating it is the hardest part. You know what? We have strawberry paper. I should have used that retired strawberry paper from the celebration. What a dummy. That would have been so much easier than creating my own DSP with stamping the background. Okay. There's our strawberries. So we can just glue these to our panels. You choose them over the hubby. Oh, 41 strawberries would have been cute. Who said that? Who said 41 strawberries? Oh, I can't tell who said that. It just says Facebook user. 41 strawberries is adorable. I should surprise him and hide some strawberry Tillamook ice cream in the freezer. And then when I leave him his birthday card and present on Wednesday, like I'll have the ice cream waiting. I'll tell him to look in the freezer for a surprise and then have that ice cream waiting for him. That'd be cute. I just feel terrible leaving him on his birthday. And if I tell him something, then he's like, no, you don't, because you're still going. Like, no, I can go and still feel terrible about it. I've been I feel really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh, I'm getting smudges all over this thing because I didn't clean my workspace after I stamped, and because I stamped over, it's all running. Oh, Terry, good job. Okay, so there's our strawberries. Now what? We got our strawberries on. There's the front. Oh, man. He does. He knows I love him, but he's still going to give me a hard time about it. All right, so there's our ice cream in the front. Now we got to do happy birthday, happy 41st birthday. I'm like, let's cut out happy birthday in pool party. And then the 41st, what color should we do 41st in? Or 41? What color? I have all these scraps of pool party, so let's cut out some letters. Well, okay, so if I do happy birthday up here though, I can't do pool party. Like my daughter's card, you think? Do the happy birthday and then the numbers. Okay. All right. But then I can't do the name. I can do the number in pool party, but I can't do the name in pool party. So let's see. Where are my number dice? Did I put them away? I did. So these old dies, they are not current. I'm sorry, I'm using retired dies, but I never get rid of any of my alphabet dies or my number dies. So we could do 41. So what color should we cut happy birthday? Should we do happy birthday in sweet sorbet? Should we do it in that yellow, like the front of the card? Should we do petal pink, like the ice cream itself? Yellow or petal pink or sweet sorbet? Sparkly paper? What sparkly paper do I have? I have gold. Let's see. I have all this. This is sparkly paper. It's shiny paper. It's not necessarily sparkly, but there is sweet sorbet. Ooh. See how it's like super shiny? There's sweet sorbet. We could do that. We could do happy birthday in sweet sorbet. What color is this? This is like I don't know. Tahitian tide maybe. But that's not really pool party. There's lime green. That's fun. Or let's see, what else do we got? We've got other options. I think this is more of the same. It's like balmy blue. But it's like, it's got a fine shimmer to it. This one's balmy blue. There's some brown. There's moody mauve. That's not gonna work. Ooh. That's pink. I have gold glitter paper. I have this one too, this ombre, which also has sweet sorbet in it. And purple. And blue and yellow. Look at this yellow. It's kind of like orange, mango melody. Gold would be eye-catching. I have this old gold glitter. We could do 41 in gold. I have this light blue. Let me see how. What do you think? Should I do gold or light blue for the birthday year? It's not quite the same blue color. I've also got white, but white on white's not going to really stand out. I've got red. I've got black. I've got rainbow. And that's about it. And I also have this one that's got like the purple, blue, and peach. Peach? This is petal pink. This would go with the card. Color the white with blends. That'd be a lot of blends. The white is petal pink, I think. I don't know. Okay. Let's play with it. Okay, so let's cut out a 41 in some different colors and then we'll see which one we like. So I'll do the blue, I'll do the petal pink, and I'll do the gold. And we'll see what we think with each of those. I still like the idea of sweet sorbet for the happy birthday. Just because it's a nice bright color and it coordinates with I don't know if I can get 41 out of there. There we go. It coordinates with the strawberries that I colored. So I kind of want to keep that one going. But I've got these three colors that we can cut the 41 out of. So we've got this petal pink color. And look at that. I cut it just perfectly. The width just perfect. Ooh, do the words in petal pink. Oh, Joanne, good idea. Good idea. Words in petal pink. And then the numbers in either gold or blue. Okay, so we're going to cut these out and then we'll see. I should have done my daughters in sparkly. That would have been fun. glitter. I should have done this last year for his 40th birthday. All right, and we'll cut out a gold one and then we'll test them out. I kind of have to, I'm a visual person. I have to see it because I'm actually not very good at this stuff. My dog's like, let me in, Mom. I'm like, no, because you're just going to run and bark again. Okay. So there's that. Let's cut some happy birthday or start the start of, oh, I didn't know this was two-sided. Doesn't matter what side you cut it. That's kind of cool. Let me let my dog in. Come on. Goodness gracious. All right. So let's take a look at this and see what we think here. Where's the card at? Anybody seen the card? There it is. Okay. So let's open this. Okay. I think 41 in this blue. Oh, this is kind of cute, actually. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This actually looks good once it's on there. Where's the other one? So we've got that blue. We've got gold. It's kind of hard to see, but I need to get that like temporary adhesive so I can like move things. So this is that petal pink. So cute. Petal pink, blue, or gold. I know it doesn't shine very well, but the blue looks cool, doesn't it? I like the blue. I think we'll go with the blue. All right, so let's see. Let's poke out some letters. Get an A. Get an H. Where's the H at? Boy, these don't want to come out. Come out. That's gonna look so cute with the sweet sorbet. You guys, look how cute that is. Okay, we found our colors. So let's, I don't know. I tried this brush last time and the brush didn't really work. Let's see if I can get it to, looks like it's working this time. A little bit. A little bit. Come out. Okay. And I think I have to cut this at least 2 times to get enough letters. So we'll run this back through one more time. And then we need to cut a couple more 41s out of this sparkly blue paper. And we can save these letters for another. So H-A-P-Y. Where's the H? There's only one H, I think. No, there's 2 H's. There's 2 H's. Doesn't do a very good job. I need the P. So happy. I need B. Birth. Where's another H? D. A. And I need Y. Okay. The rest of these can go in a baggie and they will be used. Right now I'm going to use a shot glass until I can find a baggie, and then they can be used for other fun things. These letters are the freaking best. I love them so much. Gotta poke them all out. Some of these only have one spot where they poke out. Come on. J and N. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, this is going to be so cute. Okay, so we can put these ones away. We're not going to use them. Well, here's another H. So I'm going to cut out 3 more 41s and then we'll be set. So let me put these guys away. Cut out 2 more 41s. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for helping me figure out what to do. Freaking love it. Love, love, love it. And I really am. I really just have to see things. Because, like, I would have just looked at this blue paper and been like, no, it's not the right color. But, like, when it's on there, it's so dang cute. So 41. And then I need another one I don't think I can get. Can probably get the 1 out of here. Maybe. It's funny. I'm a paper hoarder. You guys can probably tell. I don't get rid of paper, and good thing in this case. So then I have this. I think this is balmy blue too, isn't it? I remember this being part of the Christmas paper one year. Oop, that's not going to cut out right. I don't think this one is going to cut out right. I think it's going to cut off, but we'll try it. You're not going anywhere? Oh! It was cut. Bummer. Okay. So we'll do that again. You guys got any fun plans scheduled for today? For some of you, probably it's most of the day's already gone. I told you that me and my daughter are gonna go get pedicures. Well, she's gonna get her nails done. I'm gonna get my feet done. But I don't do fake nails. And then we're gonna go to lunch. Her choice. I was thinking about maybe taking her to go do that glow in the dark golf, mini golf. That's in Kennewick. It was so fun. We went for a girls night and it was a blast. It was packed too. It's probably going to be packed if we go again. All right. Okay, so I think we've got all the. Uh-oh. Did I lose the H? No, I lost the H. There it is. Okay. So let's put our numbers away. I have a retired drawer where all of those go. Okay. Let's glue this sucker down. So I know that T and H are the center of birthday. So that's kind of what I did. Like I split it in half. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, June. I normally use the adhesive sheets. Um, but in not knowing what color I was going to use, made it a little harder in this situation. Because I don't want to waste. Birthday. Happy birthday. I love birthdays. Birthdays are my favorite. I don't care if it's mine or someone else's. I just love celebrating birthdays. They were so special when I was a kid. You know, my husband's family, not so much. He's like, I don't know what the big deal is about birthdays. He's not a big, like, celebration. Like, they don't celebrate things. It's just weird. I'm like, I celebrate everything. Like, you know, Christmas obviously was a big one, and birthdays were big. We always had birthday parties, and we always got to, like, my mom used to kidnap us, like, in the morning, and we'd go get birthday donuts or McDonald's, or like, it was just always, oops, I can't glue B down first. I don't even know how far to space it. It was always a big deal. I remember when I was dating Jose in high school, his birthday came up, and I made him a donut cake. It was just towers of donuts with icing. And his family was like, whoa, this girl's for real. I'm also the one that introduced Christmas to his family. Not introduced, but like they didn't celebrate it before. And then when I joined their family, then they started giving each other gifts. So I take credit for that. So, but yeah, and my dad used to do scavenger hunts at Easter time. We'd always have an Easter basket. My mom would always make us an Easter outfit, like sew an Easter outfit. It was so cute. I didn't appreciate it at the time, but I appreciate it now as an adult. So I tried to make, you know, all the holidays special for my kiddos. Just for fun. Until they got old and they were like, this is dumb. They got over Easter egg hunts. Like, not Easter egg hunts, but like I'd do scavenger hunts and I'd leave clues and stuff. And they didn't like that too much. They got too cool for that kind of crap. So, and then lo and behold, now Jamie did one for her girlfriend for Valentine's Day. And I'm like, I wonder where she got that idea from. Okay, so happy birthday. Let's do our 41s. This is going to be the coolest card. I love how it turned out. And of course, I do not care about like all of these. I don't want them all to be straight in uniform. I want them to be different directions. Thank you guys so much for helping me do this birthday card. I love it when I can kill two birds with one stone. And craft with you guys and also make my birthday cards. And then I'm gonna go fly to Houston and having a fantastic, wonderful time. I'm doing a shoebox swap with my team that we're all staying together. And I finished prepping for that. It's so dang cute. Now I'm like, why did I pick that? Because now I have to fly with it and not get it damaged. And it's worth it though. It's worth it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I made swaps thanks to my dear friend Evelyn who helped me prep all those swaps. You guys, look how cute this is. Oh, it's getting caught on the birthday, but look. Now I feel like it needs sparkle on the outside. I should have done the circle in the back with a sparkly blue. Oh well. This will be a fun surprise in the inside. Oh, I love it. Okay, so there's my husband's. And there's Morgan's. They both have birthdays this week. So cute with their favorite flavor of ice cream. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this bundle. I think it's super cute. I love the paper. It doesn't even go with this bundle, but the paper is adorable. This is called did I say it was Up in the Air? Oh, Lighter Than Air. Lighter Than Air designer series paper. The bundle is called what is it? Ice cream swirl bundle. That's my hashtag. So if you do that, I'm going to be giving away a creativity delivered from last fall. So if you win, I'll mail you the kit and then I will email you the tutorial. So make sure you do that. And then, like I mentioned at the beginning of my video, I will not be live for the next 2 Sundays because I'll be traveling. This week I'm traveling to Houston, and then next week I'm traveling back from my girls' crafter retreat. So I'm very excited for that. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and draw a winner of the giveaway here. Let me share my screen. Giveaway tool. Let's pray that I did it right this time. Woohoo! 26 entries. I did it right. Here we go. Tammy, you are the winner, my friend. Congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing every week and watching my lives. You guys are amazing. I hope you have a fabulous week, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I guess. All right. Bye, everybody.